Welcome back to the Padilla Poll and PSquaredSports.com. I'm Ed Suarez. I'm with Corby Meekins, the head coach at Spring Westfield. And Coach, convention time rolling around. You're here with a lot of your associates, and that tells me that football season is just around the corner.
You bet. We're getting excited about it too.
You had a great year last year, went 13-1. The expectations, though, if based on the kind of year you had, have got to be pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, it's proud of our kids, and they did a great job. We ran into a great football team and Allen last year in the quarterfinals, but our goal is to try to finish it.
Now, we were talking off camera. You mentioned you've got at least two players on your offensive line who've got D1 offers or have already committed.
Yes.
You've got a receiver that moved in who's getting offers already. You've got some players. You've got some athletes to work with this year.
Yeah, we're excited. I would say most of our experience is back on offense. We've got two tackles and tight end coming back that are really good football players. All of our running backs are back. So, it's 2,500 plus yards returning, which a lot of that's our offensive line, but that makes it nice. Then we've got some good receivers, and then Tyree Cleveland, like I said, he moved in February, so we're excited about our offense going into two-a-days and the opportunity we have.
What are your concerns, if any, on your squad?
Well, I mean, just defensively, we have two defensive linemen back, and then our two safeties back. So, I'm son of a head coach, so. I was always told that you got a chance to be pretty good on defense if you're solid up the middle. So if we can find us a middle linebacker, then we'll be pretty solid right up the gut. So hopefully we can make people run sideways, kind of string things out till we grow up on defense a little bit.
Who are some of the teams in your district, even though you're favored, that you're going to have to keep an eye on, that you're worried about?
Oh, I mean, 15-6A is. It's loaded. We've got the four Klein schools, the other two spring schools, and then Montgomery coming in, which, has been a perennial playoff team in 4A. Just week in and week out. The one thing I know from, we've been in that district since 2006, so the thing that you do know is that if you're not ready to play, you're gonna be in a dogfight and you might go home disappointed. So. It doesn't change, whatever district you're in or whatever. You just got to take it one game at a time and just work on getting better week in and week out so you can get to where you want to be. Hopefully play your best football at the end of the year.
Coach, I was doing a quick research on you. You're on Twitter.
Correct.
And a lot of coaches are media savvy that way, and some other coaches are kind of reluctant. Talk about how you use Twitter and how it maybe helps your program.
I've been anti-social media for however long social media has been in existence. I don't know. That we just got computers when I was in high school my senior year. So I was listening to T.D. Jakes preaching a sermon probably back in January, and he was talking about how you can't be great at flyers in a Twitter world. And I mean, we had some great flyers. I mean, you can't imagine the flyers that we had, color, graphics, everything. Anyway, it was like he was speaking right to me. And he was talking about how 2 weeks after the flyers go out, it's old news because in Twitter, it's instant information. So I said, okay, well, if TD's telling me to do it, then I feel like I need to get into the Twitter world. So I'm not doing Facebook and I'm not doing any of that other stuff, but we use Twitter so we can get instant information to our fans and our players and the college coaches that follow me. So I think it's a good thing used appropriately. So I'm all in.
Really, real quick, what's your Twitter handle?
It's I guess it's at Corby Meekins. So I mean, I'm not smart enough to come up with anything brilliant, so I try to keep things simple.
Well, after this is over, I'm going to go and follow you. So
fantastic.
I'll be following you this year. Good luck this year with Spring Westfield.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Corby Meekins, head coach. And that'll do it for here from Padilla Poll and also PSquaredSports.com.